Okay, welcome back, everybody. This look is in, yeah, it's called the lumbersexual, scruffy, yet maintained. So who's wearing this? Think Chris Pine, Zach Brown, Ben Affleck, and these guys here.
These kind gentlemen right here. Rhonda from Main Attractions is here to tell us about this lumbersexual look. It feels like it's been around for a little bit, maybe going more mainstream right now?
I think it's gone more mainstream. And lumbersexual, too, to understand what it is, think outdoorsman, a metrosexual, hipster, and you get lumbersexual. And what it is, it's men who have short, refined hair. Like, think of the vintage-ish looks of the 30s and 40s of men's styles with a kind of high and tight on the side, but then a well-kept beard going on with it.
And then I also see the hard part.
And then you do the hard part there on the side also. Yeah, so it's kind of look, they can either have more of a dapper look with their clothing, or maybe they're just wearing flannels, leathers, and expensive denims and such.
Stefan, are you a hipster?
No, sir.
Are you a lumbersexual?
I would say that, yeah. I go with lumbersexual. Yeah, absolutely.
And Greg, you too?
Oh, definitely lumbersexual.
Yeah. Sure. All right. Now, do you always have to wear a plaid or a flannel?
No, you don't. Some men prefer to do a more dapper look, like wearing a suit like that and then putting it on with a big beard.
I wish I was allowed to grow a beard. And I hate shaving. Why did you guys, how long have you had the beard, and why did you decide to do that, Greg?
I've had it for about a year now, steady. Used to just let it grow and then shave it off, but been maintaining it now regularly, so it looks good.
Do you guys just hate shaving? That's what I mean. I would grow a beard in a second if I could.
My girlfriend said publicly she'll leave me if I shave my beard.
She likes it.
Okay, so I have to ask, there was a news story recently about how dirty beards can be.
Yes.
What do they need to do to maintain a nice clean beard?
Exactly. Just as you'd wash your hair, you're going to wash your beard just the same, making sure there's no stray hairs going all over the place, getting wild, keeping everything together. There's several beard waxes and things that can help keep that maintained. At Main Attraction, we are taught to analyze face shape, so for the haircuts to best complement their face, and with the beards also too.
And I imagine a beard like this takes a little bit of maintaining. So does this guy come in for a haircut and a I don't know, trim?
Yeah, so a lot of times when we're trimming their hair, we'll come in and trim the beards too, and then they can come in between their haircuts for a complimentary neck trim, and then sometimes we'll come around and touch up the beards also.
Rhonda, do you have any tips that you offer people for keeping food out of the beard and debris? And
eat home alone where nobody can see you, so you don't have it all over the place.
You guys are laughing. Do you have any tips you can pass along to people?
No.
If you can do it, then do it. Not for everyone.
Well said, well said.
Hey, Rhonda, do we all have the facial structure to pull off a beard?
I think everybody can pull off the beard. Can the beard grow is the real question. Do you have the right hair to make it thicker and full?
Because what happens? What happens?
Well, some people are spotty.
Patchy,
you can't grow facial hair in every part of your face.
Yeah, exactly. So what happens is you just have a few long hairs that are just hanging out. Stragglers, yes. So if you can grow it, do it.
All right, number one tip for pulling off this look and maintaining it and keeping it clean.
Keeping it bunched in, not letting the stray hairs get everywhere, I think is the biggest thing.
How often do you have to trim it?
Well, it depends on how fast your hair grows, how long you want it to be, what shape you want it to be. That would determine which.
And you can color it too, you said.
Yes, you can color. We do gray blending also with the beards if they don't want the full Burt Reynolds, but you don't want to be Sam Elliott. You can do a gray blending in there, somewhere in between. Yeah.
All right.
How do we get more info about you guys?
At Main Attraction Salon on 32nd Street in Camelback.
Awesome.
Rhonda,
the lumbersexual look.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Thanks, guys. We'll be right back here on Good Morning Arizona.